Welcome to Become a Fitter and Better You, where every moment spent with us is a step toward transformation. I want you to take a deep breath and feel the energy around you. This is not just a channel, it's a community, a movement, a commitment to becoming the best version of ourselves. We live in a world that often feels overwhelming, where the noise of daily life can drown out our own voices, our own desires, our own dreams. But here, in this space, we carve out time for ourselves, for our health, for our happiness. Today, let's talk about melasma. Melasma, that unwelcome guest on my skin, has been a constant reminder of the sun's relentless power and my own carelessness. It started as a few faint patches, barely noticeable, but over time they grew bolder, darker, and more defiant. I remember the first time I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, the way those brown spots seemed to mock me, whispering secrets of my age and my sun-soaked adventures. I had always prided myself on my skin, smooth and clear, but now it felt like a canvas marred by an artist who had lost control. I tried to ignore it at first, thinking it was just a phase, a fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of my life. But denial only works for so long. I began to research, diving into the world of home remedies, desperate for a quick fix, a magic potion that would erase those stubborn patches. I scoured the internet, reading testimonials from people who claimed to have found the holy grail of melasma treatments in their kitchens. Lemon juice, they said, was a miracle worker. Just a dab here and there, and those spots would fade away like a bad memory. I squeezed fresh lemons, their tartness stinging my skin, and I waited, hopeful. But the results were underwhelming, and I was left with a lingering scent of citrus and disappointment. Then there was apple cider vinegar, touted as a natural exfoliant. I mixed it with water, splashed it on my face, and felt the burn. It was a sharp reminder that beauty often comes with a price. I imagined the vinegar seeping into my skin, working its magic. But all I got was a faint redness that faded as quickly as my enthusiasm. I tried to convince myself that it was working, that the melasma was retreating, but deep down, I knew I was just grasping at straws. Next came turmeric, that golden spice with promises as bright as its hue. I made a paste, mixing it with yogurt, slathering it on my face like a mask of hope. The bright yellow color made me feel like a warrior, ready to battle my skin's imperfections. I left it on for what felt like hours, imagining the turmeric penetrating deep into my skin, fighting the melasma with every grain. But when I washed it off, I was left with a faint yellow tint that lingered longer than the effects of the treatment. I looked in the mirror, half expecting to see a radiant glow, but instead I saw a reminder of my futile efforts. I turned to aloe vera, the soothing plant that promised to heal and rejuvenate. I harvested the gel from its leaves, applying it generously, envisioning it as a balm for my skin's woes. It felt cool and refreshing, a brief respite from my relentless pursuit of perfection. But as the days turned into weeks, the melasma remained, stubborn and unyielding. I began to wonder if I was fighting a losing battle, if these home remedies were just a way to distract myself from the reality of aging. Then came the idea of using sunscreen religiously. I had always been lax about it, thinking a little sun wouldn't hurt. But now I understood the importance of protection, of shielding my skin from the very rays that had contributed to my melasma. I stocked up on broad-spectrum sunscreen, applying it like armor before stepping outside. I felt empowered, like I was finally taking control of my skin's destiny. But even with the sunscreen, the melasma lingered, a shadow that wouldn't fade. I turned to the world of oils, convinced that nature held the key to my salvation. Coconut oil, with its rich, nourishing properties, became my new obsession. I slathered it on my face, hoping it would work wonders while I slept. The scent was intoxicating, a reminder of tropical beaches and carefree days. But as I woke each morning, the melasma remained, a testament to my unyielding struggle. I even tried green tea, brewing it strong and dabbing it on my skin, convinced that its antioxidants would work their magic. I imagined the tiny molecules fighting off the melasma, but all I got was a faint scent of tea and a sense of futility. Each remedy felt like a step forward, only to be met with the harsh reality of my skin's stubbornness. As I sat there, surrounded by half-empty bottles of lemon juice, turmeric stains on my bathroom counter, and the lingering scent of coconut oil, I began to question my obsession. Was I chasing an ideal that was never meant to be? Was I so fixated on erasing the evidence of my life, of my experiences under the sun, that I was missing the beauty in the journey? I realized that melasma was more than just a skin condition. It was a reflection of my life, of moments spent laughing with friends on sun-drenched beaches, of adventures that left their mark on my skin. Perhaps it was time to embrace those imperfections, to see them not as flaws, but as stories etched into my being. So, I put away the remedies, the lemon juice and apple cider vinegar, and I decided to focus on self-acceptance. I would wear my melasma like a badge of honor, a testament to the life I've lived. I would celebrate the sun-kissed memories instead of hiding them away. After all, beauty is not just about flawless skin, it's about the experiences that shape us, the laughter that lines our faces, and the stories we carry with us. And maybe, just maybe, that's the quickest way to get rid of melasma, by letting go of the need for perfection and embracing the beauty of being human. That's all for today's video. Thank you for being here, for investing in yourself, for choosing to prioritize your health and well-being. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your best self. Stay fit, stay motivated, and keep pushing forward. We can't wait to see you in our next video, where we'll continue this incredible journey together. Until then, take care of yourself, and remember that you are worthy of all the good things that come with being the best version of you. See you next time.